Hey friends, it's Gina. Welcome to the Rebookery channel. Today I want to share with you guys my junk binder journal kits, junk journal Christmas binder kits, binder junk journal Christmas kits. I don't know. It's a junk journal and it's a binder and it's Christmas and there's a kit because there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff in it. So I am going to be able to put those in my shop this Sunday, October 28th at, let's go, 9 a.m. Central Time, Kansas City, Missouri. And I got some exciting I'm going to share with you after I show you what's in the kit. So here is a kit. I've already made my videos. So if you remember, I'm making some videos that go along with how I'm putting these books together. So this is one that I did on the video that I will be posting the videos. I've got like 4 videos and I think I'm gonna make one more. I'm gonna be posting those videos early next week. I don't want to do it before the people who order their kits get their kits because I don't want them to feel anxious like they're missing out on anything. So I'm planning on posting the videos early next week because I want to make sure the people that order the kits actually get their kits so they can watch the video with their kit at the same time. But this journal right here is the one that I made in the videos. And it's also up for sale. So I will be putting this in my shop on Sunday too. And the reason why it's for sale is because it's partially finished. Like I only finished part of the pages. I didn't do all of it. So there's a lot that can still be done. And there is so much supplies still left with this kit that I have not used up yet. So there's lots of goodies still in here for whoever purchases this journal to be able to use in this journal. So this is one that I have personally done, and I'm going to show you kind of what the pages are. So if you are going to buy the kit, you'll kind of know what it is that you're getting. Now I know I put this out there for everybody and I said, hey, do this Christmas journal with us, and I still want you to, but there are some things in the kit that are exclusive to the kit. So there are a few things that we'll be making that you may not have those supplies because they're just ones that I had, and they're things that I've collected over the last year and I've put into these kits. So one thing that I'm super duper excited about is this cool little pocket, and this is one of the things that's exclusive to the kits, but it is a transparency. So I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's transparency, and then it's got some vintage tablecloth from my from my grandma. So from my grandma, this is one of her Christmas tablecloths, and I have made a pocket out of it, and it's a double pocket. So a pocket on one side and a pocket on the other, and then I have gone ahead and punched the holes in here for you because these holes will not be able to be punched with your hole punch, so I had to use my heavy duty one. So this will already be made for you. I'm going to show you guys how we are going to make this page, and there's lots of different variations on this page. There's variations for if you have a sewing machine. If you don't have a sewing machine, we're going to use the fabric that comes in the kit to make this tab. We're going to make the back of the book. So I've deconstructed the little golden book. So when you get your kit, I will have already taken your golden book apart for you, and I'll show you how we made this page right here with some of the book pages that I have put in the kit. This is a pocket that I will have already made for you. It's a top opening pocket. This is a side opening pocket that will be in your kit. And then I have Christmas greeting cards that will be in here that I have already cut for you so that you can just punch your holes and put it into your journal. There's a coloring book page that I've stitched on and added some fabric trim. There is calendar page. I love the calendar page, and it's going to be 1970s, 1968, and I think there might be one that's a 1964. This is a super cool page. So we're going to use some of my favorite letterhead paper that I've put in the kit, and we're going to turn this into this cool little double pocket. So it's a pocket here, but then it's also a pocket here, and we're going to use 2 things that I'm including in the kit. This narrow little card will fit perfect in this little pocket right here, and then we've got a shopping list, and I've done some stamping on this, and then there will be some Christmas labels vintage Christmas labels that I will put in your kit, and you'll be able to use that, and then your own washi tape. I have these gigantic envelopes that we'll be turning into a page. I have these cool little envelopes that have a red or a hot pink inside. And then I'm including a, like a recipe. This one is a gala recipe card. So there's these recipe cards that will be included in the kit, and we're gonna make a little tab out of some tickets that I have in the kits. There's some Christmas stationery. We're gonna learn how to make this and use some fabrics, some like quilting fabric scraps. And then we're going to make this, which is gonna be used out of some pieces of paper doily that I have put in your kit. And then you'll have this little piece of paper right here, and I'll show you in the video how you can use that. I have made this envelope that has been attached to a flashcard, and then there's a Christmas card on the inside, and so that will be included in your kit. You will have index cards from, I think there are 5 index cards that you're gonna have from the binder cookbook, and then book page, this book page right here, there's like 5 different book pages that you guys will have in the kit, and we're gonna back one of them with this cool handmade Christmas paper that is also included in your kit, and it just absolutely fits perfectly. Then we're gonna make this thing. When I shot the video for this thing, I actually shot the video like 3 times because I kept changing it, and I actually came up with several different versions. So let me show you, I'm gonna take this out and actually show you what this is. So in the kit, I have found these cool little cardboard scraps, and they have this circle cut out, this perfect circle. And so in the kit, it's brown, it hasn't been painted. I think it's got some sort of decoration or something on the front, but we're gonna turn this into, this one I turned into this cool little pocket, and we're using the tulle that your golden book comes wrapped in, and we're gonna turn that into the pocket. And then we added some of the, you get a vintage sheet that's gonna be some vintage sheet remnants that's gonna be in your kit, so we're gonna use that for the tab. And then we've got some little papers that are like wrapping paper and book pages, and they're just some scraps and some tickets, and we're gonna use those to do a collage. So this is one way you can turn this cool little piece of chipboard into an interactive page, but that's not the only thing you can do. So in the other book, so this is the other journal that I did and will be for sale. It's not totally complete, it's mostly complete, so I've mostly filled things in here and built the pages, but there's still a lot of stuff left in the kit that you can use to add your own pages and to add your embellishments. And so for this one, let me show you what the page looks like in this one. And it's a little bit different. I kind of like this one. I like this one a lot. Okay, so here's the page. So it is the same cardboard scrap that I have with the cutout circle. All the kits will have one of these. And then what I did was I covered it with a piece of the book page that was in the kit, and I stamped around here, and it was actually just like some leaf stamps, but because I did a whole bunch of them together, it started to look like a wreath, and my tongue's not working today. And then I stamped some little like eraser, they're pencil erasers. I put them in some red ink, and it just kind of looks like holly. And then there's a little label here, and then here's the back. The back is just this raw chipboard. So whoever gets this can collage on it, they can paint on it, they can draw on it, they can add paper to it. And I put a piece of, so you're gonna get 2 pieces of this round quilt scrap fabric, and it just happens to be the perfect size for this circle, so it makes a great pocket. So yeah, and I'll show you how to glue it to make it into a pocket. So yeah, so there's another version that you could have with that chipboard piece that has the circle in it. And that chipboard piece is so fun. I love that. It's just so cool. I was so glad I was able to put it in the kit. And it's fun to paint on. In the video, I tell you about why I like to paint on it is because it's so thick and it doesn't warp very much. Okay, so here's another page. Now this is a sewing machine page, but I show you how I made this, and then I show you a version that you can do without using a sewing machine. Again, some more index pages. Security envelope. I show you guys how to deconstruct a security envelope that I include in the kit. There are recipe pages, and then of course there is the book pages that actually go with the actual book, and they're all in order. In the kit you will have them all in order. They are ready for you to read, or you can put them into the journal as pages, or you can use them as ephemera. And then the last page I have here is the back of the golden book that I've deconstructed for you. I have actually sewn this piece in right here. So this is the binding piece. I've sewn it in, and I've glued it and sewed it so that you can use it as your back page in your binder. And you'll see why when I do the video, why you want a sturdy back page in your binder. So this page will already be done for you in the kit. And then I'll show you how we can change the inside cover of your binder if you did not like the image. And I have lots of papers in the kit for you to choose from if you want to change up what that decoration looks like. So that is the Santa's Toy Shop, which I absolutely love. And the cover, we made everything on the cover and on the spine from items that were in the kit. So then this one, if you remember in my previous video, I told you the reason why this one has a fabric spine is because when I pulled this binder book out, the front cover was actually detached from the rest of the binder. And so I repaired it. And this was when I was kind of like going through my ideas of what I wanted this to look like. So I repaired it, and then I put this vintage sheet on here as part of the spine. And then once it all came together, I was like, okay, this is cool. And this actually could be a journal that somebody can use. And so it is going to be in my shop also. And so this kit is the exact same as the kit, the one I just showed you. It's just I've used the supplies a little differently, but it has all of the same supplies. It just maybe has different colors or different designs. Here's another way to use that really cool piece of chipboard that has the hole in it. So this one has a tag, and it has some of the tulle that actually the golden book was wrapped in. We use that tulle. And then on the back, here's your quilting scrap, and I only glued part of it so it becomes a little pocket so you can stick something in there, and then you have this whole back that you can do something to. This is just kind of what some of the book pages look like that I've given you. I tried to get really colorful ones, and then I tried to get ones that had some really cool text on it, because maybe you don't want all that color. But I pulled from Better Homes and Gardens craft book, a Christmas Treasury recipe book, and I'm trying to think what else. An old magazine, like a McCall's magazine from Christmas, and so there were some really cool images in that. So here is just some other little things I did. Here's that same little peephole paper that you have, and I'll talk to you guys about how you can use that. And I actually just made a little pocket out of the recipe pages. You'll get some vintage postcards in your kit. And again, there's those pockets that I made, the Christmas card. You'll get another postcard that's not vintage, this cool stationery, some old Christmas cards that have been pulled apart. So they will be almost like deconstructed and ready for you to use. So they can be used as pages on their own, or you can cut them up and use them as ephemera. But you'll get, I think there's like three different vintage Christmas cards that have been deconstructed. So you get to use the parts. And then there's the calendar page, and of course here's the story, and then here is the back of this book. And this Jingle Bells book was a different edition. It was a newer edition, and so it has the red instead of the gold for the golden book, which I thought was kind of cool. And so then this is the back of this one too. And so this journal will also be offered in my shop. Okay, so a couple of other things I want to show you that are going to be offered in the kits. I just got these. I'm so excited. They just came in the mail yesterday. So these are some recipe cards that when I saw them last weekend, I was like, oh my gosh, they would be perfect, because they got these little Christmas trees on them. So these will be included in the kits, and I keep finding stuff and I keep putting them in the kits, because every time I see something, I'm like, ooh, do I have enough? Could I put them in all the kits? Because I don't know. I just want you to have a lot of stuff to choose from, and I don't want you to have to go and sort for anything else when you get the kit. I want you to be able to use, I want it to be self-sustaining. I want you to be able to use everything that's in the kit. In addition to lots of papers and fabrics and trims and book pages, there's something else I'm offering in the kits. So all the kits will come with a 5/16 hole punch. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I've made a lot of these binder junk journals before. And your number one tool that you need is a hole punch, and you need a good hole puncher. And the size, it really does make a difference. If you try to use a 1/4 inch hole punch, which I have before, because that's the standard size for hole punches is a 1/4 inch, it will work, but the problem is that your holes are going to be a little tight, and no big deal. I'll show you how you can, compensate for that, but it's just so much easier if you have a hole punch that is 5/16. So I was able to order some 5/16 hole punches, and they will be included in the kit. So every kit will get a 5/16 hole punch, and I use them. They work really, really well. I like them. It'll be just like this, except it doesn't have the little pink grip right here. And then I've also put sandpaper in the kits because you're going to need some sandpaper to actually prime your surfaces and stuff. So yeah, I'm super, super, super excited about these kits. I got them all boxed up. They're just sitting there waiting to be packaged and sent off to their new forever home. And I'm just like, I can't wait. And like I said, I keep adding more stuff to the kits. I need to stop. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to share with you, the thing I am super, super excited about. So I originally was going to have 12 kits. So it was going to be the 2 partially finished books and then the 10 completely not finished books. So it would have the deconstructed golden book, and it would have the binder with a few pages in it, but then it would have a completely full pack of your paper and fabrics and trims and stickers and stuff. But I was able to make 4 more. So my number went from 12 that are going to go into my shop to 16. So that means I will have my 2 that are partially finished. Those will be in my shop. And then I will have 14 that will be completely ready for you to put together. And I'm super excited. I've got all kinds of different titles. I've got newer books. I've got older books. And the cool thing about this is if you get this kit and you decide that that's not the book you want to use, you don't have to use that book. You can use that book for something else. And if you have your own Christmas little golden book that you want to use, you can absolutely partner it with this binder and it will work perfectly. So yeah, I'm super excited, guys. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to put these videos out and show you guys what you can do with the supplies. I can't wait to see what you guys make from these cool supplies, your interpretation of how I put these supplies together. And yeah, so just wanted to pop in and tell you that I'm going to list all 16 of my Christmas binder junk journal kits in my Etsy shop on Sunday, October 28th at 9 a.m. Central Time, Kansas City, Missouri. And then I will start posting the videos on how to put these things together on YouTube probably the 30th or the 31st, maybe Halloween. That way my people who buy the kits will be able to get their kits, because I'll do 2-day shipping, and so they will be able to get their kits, and then as soon as the videos are up, they can use their kits to go through the video and kind of see what the process is. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you are healthy. I hope you are happy. One more thing. Thank you so much for all your support. Every time I list something on Etsy, you guys you blow me away with your love and support. Every time I post something on Instagram, you blow me away with your love and support. Thank you so much. I am so lucky to have great friends, great viewers, great subscribers, and great fellow artists like you. So thank you so much. You enrich my life so much, more than you will ever know. And I hope you do something creative today. Bye.